Yeah, yeah. Well, that way, because we would talk about stuff, and I didn't want it to like be public. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate the privacy.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, I think alright, now this base is there. I'll show you. I'll show you the damage I've done. Oh man! It's so gross, but hey, it's a process. It's a process, it's all that matters. We're good. Wow, a lot more room.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be a temporary open space because I'm soon going to put that cool mini couch.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Josh, my buddy, my dude, how you doing, man? So yeah, Josh, this is take 2 of the live stream. The last one crashed, and I'm joined with a friend of mine. You might remember Green Cat. She's been in the live chat a couple times, but we're on a Discord call. Hopefully.
Hello.
Yeah, hopefully you guys can hear her. So, yeah, we're just gonna be relaxing while playing Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. And you want to know something messed up? So my sister got a new game. It's called it's one of the South Park games called South Park. I can't believe this is an actual name. South Park: The Fractured Butthole. Like that's what it's called, but
South Park.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But what happened was she had to Josh says hi.
Hello.
Yeah, but yeah, my sister had to archive all of our other games, and the only one she didn't archive and we like kept the same was Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Because the South Park game takes up to like 20 gigabytes on the Switch. And I tried to download Ultimate to like try to be that for let that be the game for the stream, but it was just like there's not enough space for it, and I was just like, God damn it, Sid. Yeah, I do plan to get an SD card for the Switch. Because I feel like that would be.
I had to do that with my OLED because the one I just bought.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Oh, guess what? Today is actually the official release of Tears of the Kingdom, New Legend Zelda game.
Yeah, I know, Tears of the Kingdom. That's so freaking cool. My buddy Carson on Instagram recently got it, and he's really enjoying the game. He said like he was, yeah. Said that he was mesmerized by the title opening, and then he said something like in the chat like he truly ascended or something like that, and then yeah, but as a joke to mess with him, I jokingly text back, Carson transcended from this plane of existence from that title opening.
Select your fighter.
He just became the one just that god that everyone needed. I don't know.
He has now become a Zen Buddhist.
The reason why I said donuts is because the title of Tears of the Kingdom, the green circle looks like a donut, so.
Ah, nice.
Donut.
Nice.
Donut.
Who's the super cool cop that always gets the bad guy? Donut boy.
That's me.
I love Hugh Neutron. Hugh Neutron is like one of the best cartoon characters ever created. Oh my god.
It's an icon.
Yeah, damn right he's an icon. You wouldn't survive through meme status if you weren't that funny.
I'm here to
Can I help you?
My knees, they hurt, because I'm walking on my knees trying to put my shoes in the cupboard.
Yeah.
Decluttering.
You know, how would you just like to be that guy? It's just like one of your friends just comes up to you and is just like, "So, Phantom, you're finally done with your college semester for the year. What are you gonna do for your 4 months of summer vacation?" "Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna play a blue robot fighting a guy with toast for a head on a ghost pirate ship." It's just like, what am I doing? It's just.
Yes. I do. And I haven't played. Okay, even though I don't have Nickelodeon, so I don't have that. And, I did misplay special today, but I have been binge playing Splatoon 3. And that game is a lot of fun. I love playing Splatoon 3.
Yeah, I remember.
All the spot sets.
Yeah, I remember Ezekiel was telling me about his experience with Splatoon 3, and he said he really loves it so far.
So fun.
Yeah.
It is so much fun. I've been a Splatoon player since the first one.
Do it.
Alright. Josh asks, if there was a Marvel fighting game or a Marvel versus DC fighting game, who would you want to see in the roster?
What I want to see in the roster.
Yeah, okay, so if we're talking about a Marvel fighting game, you need the obvious ones. You need Spider-Man, you need Wolverine, you need the Incredible Hulk, and all that. You need like the iconic mascots. In terms of other heroes, I'd say have the Fantastic Four, have I'd say have like some other like wild card superheroes. Like I'd say like have Moon Knights or something like that. Yeah, Moon Knight would definitely be on the roster. I would also include Deadpool. You gotta have Deadpool in your game. I mean, a Marvel game, like, no matter what kind of game it is, whether it be fighting or, like, action game or whatever, it feels naked without Deadpool. Like Deadpool is a must. So, yeah, and as for villains, you gotta have Green Goblin, you gotta have Thanos, you gotta have Kang the Conqueror, cause Kang's the new, big baddie on the block, so you gotta add him. And then you would add, like, some of the, yeah, new baddie on the block, yeah. Evil! Oh my god, yeah, and then for some other villains, I would definitely add, like, some personal favorite picks. Like, I would definitely add Mysterio in a fighting game. Like, imagine what he could be, capable of. You would also add, like, some other characters. Like, I think a good villain would be, what's another one? Magneto. Magneto you definitely should have in the game. God, I'm trying to think. And then, you know, you gotta have some other characters, like, it would be cool to have, like, Daredevil or Punisher type of thing. And, I'm trying to think of, like, other villain characters, because I feel like for other villains, you definitely need, like, not just Spider-Man villains or just Avengers villains, like, you need some of the other ones. Like, I'd say you'd definitely, have to have, fuck, what was the name of it? Like, Juggernaut, or something like that, or,
Oh, you're gonna hate me. Reverse Flash.
It was me, Barry! I'm the one who snuck into the Marvel fighting game!
Patrick.
I mean, come on. We can't exclude Reverse Flash.
Oh god, having Reverse Flash. Oh my god.
Select your stage.
Ooh. Or could be a cool inclusion. I think Namor would be pretty cool to have. But it's gotta be like the badass version from Wakanda Forever, because the original Namor looks kind of silly looking. But like with the new design for Namor that the MCU gave, he looks really intimidating. So I feel like that you should definitely, have. And one more villain. You need to have Venom. You need to have Venom.
Yes.
So,
Play nice.
you taking a yeah. So yeah, I would definitely have those, and yeah, and one more hero, actually no, a couple more heroes. You would definitely need one of the other spider variants. Like you would have like either Miles Morales, Gwen Stacy, or Ben Riley or something like that. Like either one would be nice.
Spiders. I found a spider on one of my kills. That's great. Fantastic.
Yeah,
Spider on one of my killos.
yeah, and
Disgusting.
oh yeah. Did I ever tell you about the fact that I had to help my sister with dealing with a bug the other day?
Wait, what?
Okay, yeah. So it was late at night, right? And I was getting ready for bed, and my sister walks in and is just like, "Hey, Phantom, I know. Can you help me with like a bug that's on my bedroom pillow or something like that? Like it was a pillow on the bed." And then I thought it was gonna be like one of those stink bugs because you know I've taken care of some stink bugs before for her, but it's like I even said before I went in there, it's just like, okay, you need to learn how to like do this for yourself because you know you're 13, you gotta do this type of stuff. Then I get into the room. It wasn't a stink bug. You want to know what it was?
What was it?
Her window was open, and it was a fucking wasp.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and I'm like deathly afraid of wasps, bees, yellow jackets, hornets, like all of those. I don't deal with any bugs that have a stinger on it. So I try to do the whole grab some like toilet paper or like tissue paper or something like that to like put it in a ball and then like, you know, flush it down the toilet. But I tried to get it and it was like, you know, it wouldn't get picked up from the toilet paper. So what I did was, and like I didn't have.
I just noticed the stream is a little absent.
Yeah. Oh, the stream. Yeah. Josh, you still with us? Josh, you still with us, buddy?
I think it's crashed. Like the video is ended. I don't know what happened.
Really? Because it's still going on my end.
Let me try again.
It says excellent connection on my end.
Oh, maybe I might be going to the
Get
wrong
back
one.
to
Let
it.
me take a look at the, 1 second.
Okay. Josh is still here. Okay, Josh is still here. Yeah. So what? So, yeah. No.
Something else.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's all good. So I go to So I couldn't get the wasp, right? And it was still there, but it wasn't like it must have like I don't know, must have like you know damaged itself. So what I did was so it was on a pillow and it was on the bed. So what I did was I grabbed like either a book or like you know the case for my sister's iPad or something like that. And then I started beating it like against the pillow. I was just like, there's it. Like I'm not even making this shit up. And I thought that I killed it. I moved the toilet paper and it's still squirming a bit.
Oh god.
Yeah, it was like,
One time.
I'm not dead just yet. It was just like twitching, and I was just like, I was fucking mortified by that. So by the time when I finally managed to grab the fucker and then take care of it, it was just like never again. And my dad was out of town. He got back yesterday, but he was at.
One of those days where your parents are not there, and like something weird happened.
Well, it's like my dad was out of town. He was at work. And then my sister, she didn't even know it was a wasp. She thought it was a caterpillar at first because of the color pattern. But I'm just like,
Oh god.
yeah. And then when you look, and then I couldn't ask my mom to do it because it was just like I'm not gonna ask her to do that. So it's like I had to take care of it, and I was just like, never again. I'm never doing that ever again. And it was just. Yeah, it was a fucking nightmare.
One day, one night actually, I was like laying in bed. I was laying in bed and I was like adjusting my pillow, and as I was adjusting my pillow,
Oh, really?
right underneath. And I jolted awake, and I jumped out of my bed, and grabbed the toilet, and I rushed to the bathroom, grabbed the toilet paper, and just smooshed it.
Oh, God.
A literal spider just crawls out from underneath my pillow.
Oh, my God. It's just, I don't deal with those types of insects. I mean, like, and it's funny because I don't like spiders. I like Spider-Man. I don't like wasps. I like the superhero wasp. But it's just like, you know, what fucking sense does that make?
Now, it would make a lot less sense if the person actually adores spiders and all at the same time adores Spider-Man.
Yeah.
If anything, the opposite should be considered not cool.
Yeah, I mean,
And I don't mean it in a personal way, I mean it like in...
yeah, and it's just like, just never again with that shit. Yeah.
I put my dirt into like a different basket so I can just get it out of the way.
But yeah, back to that question that you asked earlier, Josh. Those are the Marvel characters that I would want in a fighting game. I'm trying to think of one more. Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange, you should definitely add into it. Like, if you could add like Doctor Fate in the Injustice games, and Doctor Fate is like the equivalent of Doctor Strange in the DC universe, like you should have.
Let me pause something. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead. So yeah, Josh, you got any other questions?
Morning. Ow. That's gotta hurt. Jumping, that's gotta hurt.
All right.
And that's that. The winner. Well, I guess that takes care of the day's business.
All right. I think I might do arcade mode.
Select your fighter.
Would you pay to see a Spider-Man versus Batman movie? Fuck yeah, I would! That would be so cool. That would be so cool to see, like, a Spider-Man versus Batman movie. That would be freaking awesome.
You Neutron. You Neutron.
Literally, like, any Marvel or DC crossover movie would be really cool. Like, whether it be, like, Iron Man versus Superman or all that type of stuff. Like, that, like, I would pay good money to see that. Hold on, Green Cat's gonna come back in a few minutes, so...
My fleas! We need something dry here. Here's some dusty old paper. Ready? 3, 2, 1, dance! Go ahead, Dale.
Alright, let's see. Alright, come on.
Until next time.
Booyah! Alright. Man, I love you, Neutron.
You Neutron versus Shredder.
I do apologize if I wasn't here for the stream. I'm actually going to be at my grandma's house today. Don't worry, I'll return to the stream when I'm there. It's alright, dude. It's okay.
Ice cream all day long. So I think I will. The time for games has ended.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
poof, I'm a monkey.
Pause.
I came up with a few more possible villains for Lightning Lizzie. Ooh, do tell.
Do it.
Dude, your villains for Lightning Lizzie are really cool. I love the idea for the one where you said it was like, it was gonna be similar to like Mysterio, where it was like, you know, like an illusion villain or something like that. I love that idea, so. Oh yeah!
You Neutron versus Cora.
I'm not the last man on Earth anymore.
Oh, by the way, Josh, did you see, wait, Rollerblades, Chimera, Hydrovate, and Sticky Fingers? Okay, those sound really awesome. Those sound really awesome. Is Hydrovate like a water-based villain?
Go.
I just figured, you know, put Hydro and it's just like, hey, water! Type of thing, like Hydrate or something like that.
I will live.
Rollerblade sounds really cool. Rollerblade sounds like a badass name.
Hold it.
Yeah. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. But yeah, literally all these villain names sound really cool. They sound really awesome.
You Neutron
So that's like
versus
what, like 7 villains for Lightning Lizzie, or because I knew you put down a list for like, you know, potential villains, but like how many like in total do you think you'll have for Lizzie? Like if you could like think of a number for it.
Can I have a mocha espresso with plenty of sugar?
Can I have a mocha espresso with plenty of sugar?
I know exactly what to do.
ready. 3, 2, 1. Brawl.
Behold! Endless whack.
That's gotta hurt. Game.
Boom! Alright, let's go. Let's get it. Garfield.
You
It
Neutron
still boggles my mind that
Garfield.
Garfield is now a Nicktoons character. Like, Garfield is just owned by so many different companies. Like, you know, since Disney bought Fox, they have the live action movies. Boomerang still has the Garfield show, but now the Garfield and Friends rights went to Nickelodeon. So it's like, who the fuck truly owns Garfield? And if you say the creator's name, I get that, but I'm talking about like which company truly owns Garfield is what I'm saying. I'm not even going against Aang. Fuck that. I remember the one patch when Hugh Neutron got released. Like there was that one move that Aang did where he's like, you know, he's on that like, you know, that air sphere or something like that. That was like an instant KO, and I was like, fuck that. Fuck that. Give me the alien any day of the week.
Oh boy! I want to play name that monster.
Oh boy, I want to play Name That Monster, Jimbo.
You'll never defeat me.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Dance.
Hi, Papa.
Oh my god, Split, you can never believe what just happened.
What happened?
Time out.
I'm sorry, you want to run that by me one more time? What did you get?
We got Tears of the Kingdom!
Give Green Cat a round of applause. She got Tears of the Kingdom.
Thank you!
Oh my god, congrats.
Thank you.
I'm definitely gonna get. Oh my god.
I still gotta do such honors, but I was not expecting that sudden turn of events at all
You,
because
Neutron versus
watch
Helga.
it. She showed me the game, and I was just completely ecstatic. But
How funny would it be? How funny would it be if like she just showed you the game and it was just like, Mom, is that for me? And she'd be just like, Nah, I just got the case. There's no game inside of it, and then just chucked it.
no, but for real.
Ready?
I mean, my mom.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, she does.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh yeah, you did once in the video call with the others.
Yeah. So, but I still got some chores to take care of before we get to do that.
Alright.
So, yeah.
Yo, the fact that you got Tears of the Kingdom. That's the game I want to get next. I want to get Tears of the Kingdom because after hearing a bunch of amazing things, seeing my friend Carson play it a bit, and then, you know, now hearing that you got it, I so want to get Tears of the Kingdom.
Alright, but we'll have to, but in terms of the story, it won't make sense if you haven't played Breath of the Wild yet. Because Tears of the Kingdom is basically the sequel to Breath of the Wild.
Okay, so in order to understand what's going on, I have to play Breath of the Wild. Okay.
Leonardo.
Yeah, I played Breath of the Wild. It's a lot of fun.
All I know is that in Breath of the Wild, I've seen a lot of epic fails of that game where it's like, you know, hey, you got on a horse, you get bitch slapped across off the edge of a cliff, and then it's just like, ah!
I just gave it for Name the
I
News.
even have sausage vision.
We all deal with stress in different ways.
Okay, Josh says, I'm trying to go a bit small, like either 10 or 15 villains. While you were gone,
Ready?
I'm not sure if you know this, but Josh actually has a superhero OC named Lightning Lizzie.
Perfect.
Are you kidding?
Have you heard of it?
Oh, what? Sorry. I was texting my Aunt Renee and didn't give her the news.
Nah, it's okay. Yeah, while you were gone, I'm not sure if Josh has ever mentioned this before in the streams where you've been in it. Are you aware that he has like a superhero OC?
I think so.
Yeah,
Inform me more about this.
yeah, well, he has a female superhero named Lightning Lizzie, where, you know, it's kind of like, think of it like as his Spider-Man type of thing.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I remember like the call.
Yeah, it was when I made that Spider-Man. Yeah,
To
yeah, when I made that comic book cover parody where it's like she's fighting Mysterio or something like that.
Surprise. And I
Yeah, so he told me that he came up with a few more possible villains for the character, and so he was just telling me, like, you know, he plans to have like either 10 or 15 villains total for her. Is Lizzie gonna have like an equivalent of the Sinister Six for her rogues gallery? But yeah, that's why you should really get Instagram, is because like you could see great art.
I do have Instagram.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, I do. Hold on.
Yeah, so
Props to my design team.
I literally just asked Joss if he had like something the equivalent to the Sinister Six, and then he just goes, maybe.
Danger! Get
Um,
Okay,
ready!
that's my
3, 2,
Instagram username right there.
1, pause!
hang on.
Do you not know?
Let me check real quick. Give me like one
Don't
sec.
say you don't know. It's just.
Oh, I'm not giving this away. I'm not giving this away. You guys want to follow it? Find it on your own damn terms. But yeah, no. I'll once I'm done with the stream, I'll give you a follow.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna put these products away.
Come on, buddy!
So but yeah, I was trying to think of what I was saying. I can't remember.
About the heroes and villains and Josh's OC or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that's why you should like really get to like follow these guys on Instagram, because like Josh, Connor, Carson, they're like really incredibly talented artists, and like if you should like I'm not forcing you, like this is all up to you, like you should show them like your artwork, because I think your artwork is like really cool, and knowing them, I feel like they would love your art.
Aw, thank you so much.
Yeah,
Oh, God, I just prefer to go follow the ones that I haven't
Versus
all that
Ren and
much.
Stimpy.
But I have been drawing like little sketches here and there, so I guess that counts.
well, yeah. But I mean, like, yeah, I mean, like from the artwork that you've shown me, like, I do think that you're really talented.
It's time you start thinking about
Josh just says "aw shucks" and then puts the smile emoji.
Can't believe it. I'm happy for the first time ever. Gee, Ren.
Yeah, so
3,
yeah, I
2,
feel like
1, go!
like you would get along very well with my friends on Instagram. They are like the nicest people that you'll ever meet. They're very supportive of each other. They're really nice and caring and all that type of stuff. They're really great friends to have. So I think you would personally like them.
I have a little bit of a shy, but yeah, thank you for the offer.
Well, yeah, like I said, I'm not forcing you or anything. It's not like I'm gonna be like, yeah,
I get you.
yeah.
I'm gonna I'll be right back, and I'm just gonna put away some dirty laundry, just look in your basket.
All right,
I'll have more room to clean my room, so I'll be right back.
all right, you got it.
Maybe we can hang out sometime as friends. I have an idea.
Play nice. 3, 2, 1, go!
I don't see any baskets anywhere. I'm just gonna
Time out.
Oh, Green Cat. Josh has a comment for you. He says, if you ever want to follow me on Instagram, Green Cat, my account is JoshDreamer21.
Brawl time.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah, I'll send you his link once the stream is over. Like, because I think that you would really like love his love his art style.
Honestly, there on Instagram, I post like very rarely, but okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah, Instagram is more kind of like a sometimes thing for you, right?
Yeah.
Next time.
I mean, no, because that was me with Reddit for a while, because I used to have a Reddit account, but then I deleted it. So
Can I just be real about something about Reddit?
yeah, go ahead.
Reddit has become far more informative than Google.
Really?
Yeah, I keep trying to find shit that I'm like very informative questions
Yeah.
that Google will have like very vague and corporate answers. But then you have Reddit that actually has people, and then you have like maybe a Redditor who discusses. I am a science expert.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
an expert in terms of this particular technology. Yes, I do believe that.
who would have thought that now we live in a world where fucking Reddit of all things is more informative than Google.
Google is dying in terms of search.
Oh, you think so? Yeah, I mean, like Google is like dying. It really is.
Yeah.
So what else have you been up to lately?
What else have I been up to?
Yeah.
I've just been doing projects for graphic design.
Oh, nice.
And,
Versus
and
Michelangelo.
you know, I'll never admit this to my little brother about this particular thing, but I now use like when it comes to like writing stories or coming up with story inspirations that I can come up
Maybe
with
I'm
my
not
own
such a
imagination and my own stories. I use
Ready?
ChatGPT a lot, and it's been really helping me. And I always get very accurate and excellent results.
Well, I mean, I've been kind of having trouble with the story for my comic with Mayhem in the Multiverse, because it's like what's happening is that I have the Be Prepared sequence all taken care of. Like, I'm working on that. Then I have the ending plan for it, but it's just like there's that big chunk in the middle that it's kind of like, how do I make this flow naturally?
Middle sections of the stories are always the hardest.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's like you come up with like a bunch of great ideas, and it's just like you have this one area where it's just like, what the fuck do I do with this type of thing?
Yeah.
Rocco.
I mean, because right after the Be Prepared sequence, when we go to another universe, it's your universe with like Jacob, Ramses, and those guys.
Oh
Yeah, I'm calling it like the random Phantom universe. I mean, that's a little in joke for your guys' series. So, but what I don't have fully planned yet is that I don't know like how it's gonna be like how we'll like try to meet you guys without making it feel forced, and I don't want to make it feel forced. You know what I mean?
I get you.
Play nice.
And I mean, I've been in the dark lately with my comic on Instagram. It's because I've been trying to work so damn hard on the Be Prepared homage. So it's just like, yeah, like I'm almost done with page 2 out of God knows how many pages I have left for that thing.
I hope that my characterization of Leo has helped with understanding your character.
Oh yeah, your character Cleo, which by the way, Josh, is that little cat bandit that's right by Dylan's character Devos. It's like right behind him. That's Green Cat's OC. So Josh states planning ahead is very important for anything. That is true.
Sometimes grocery day can be a very
That is true. But yeah,
Planning ahead in terms of what?
for anything, really, like whether it be for like a comic or like anything.
Yeah.
And but yeah, like when you told me more about your character Cleo, I knew that I wanted to like try to add her in it for like with the villains, because what you told me about her character is really messed up. Like it's like a really tragic backstory for her.
Your own cute little OC and torturing them with your disturbing
Well, I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing with the Phantom Split. The Phantom Split doesn't know his own past, and no matter where he goes, no matter when he tries to help people, people always see him as a monster. That's why in the beginning of a comic, it said, like, you know, he goes solo and, like, and he doesn't have anyone because he's, like, you know, that's gonna lead into, like, a bigger, sequence later on.
I have a really messed up idea that just worked.
Alright, what?
What if there was like some sort of wall-breaking uprising where every single original character that has been created from fandom all create an uprising because they've been through a lot of shit, and they create an uprising to kill off the writers.
Outstanding performance.
Like a horror thing. That would be so messed up, but at the same time satirical.
Yeah.
You can say my idea if you like to the chat, because I think everyone would need to hear this.
Like have all the characters just be like, you know, the ones that have like the messed up backstories just be like kill the writers. Like, yeah. I mean, that is a funny idea where it's just like, you know, I'm sure Josh has a couple characters where he's like they've had a couple like messed up backstories where it's just like, yo, why the fuck did you give me this backstory?
Yeah, he probably should be dead meat. He's definitely dead meat. You're dead meat, Josh.
Well, I mean, the dude has like over 90 OCs, so.
Oh yeah, you're totally dead. You're just 100% dead. You're
Yeah.
not even 80%. You're just 100% dead.
Yeah, I mean, but I mean, you know, there's been some characters where it's just like, you know, they have really cool powers and like, you know, personas. I mean, it's like like Josh has this. What?
And another thing would be is that the characters like Firerider gave me such incredible Mary Sue-like power. Why don't I use that against the very person? And for all these torturous moments that I've been through in my life, I just want to live in peace with my characters, with the characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like that scene in SpongeBob where Mr. Krabs is at his desk. He's like, "Oh, hello, boys," and then you see SpongeBob and Squidward just be like, "Let's kill this son of a bitch," and then he's just like, "What can I do for you?" Why'd you lock the door? Why do you have that rope? Who's protecting the cash register?
Yes, exactly.
Versus.
Oh, just like.
I would love to see a story where original characters would just create like a literal uprising against their own writer because of the shit that they placed in them. That would be golden, and it would make sense in not only in a literary perspective but also a literal perspective.
Josh just typed, I like drop some dark shit that happened to one of my most wholesome OCs I have, LOL.
Get ready.
Oh.
know about this particular there's a YouTube channel called She Does Things, but she basically kind of like has that same idea. Well, she would make this satire synopsis what people do with their OCs, and it's like entirely accurate.
I did have this one idea planned. Was bang. I did have this one idea planned where it was like, while I'm working on the comic, I had this one idea where it was like, it's, you know, the fan split it was gonna be like a troll post where it's just like the fandom split is just like, oh no, what do we, and then he just pops out of like the panel, and then it's like an image of, it's kind of like Who Framed Roger Rabbit type of thing where it's like live action with like 2D art, and then it would just be like, hey, why the fuck are you writing all this type of shit? Where it's just like, you know, he materializes out of the iPad where the comic is being worked on, and it's just like, dude, this is the best that you can come up with type of thing. So, yeah, so it's like, I had that idea for a while. I don't know if that idea will ever see the light of day, but it's like, you know, never say never, you know what I mean?
Never.
Yeah. You go against everything that saying stands for.
Oh, just like a nerd.
Rocco versus
You're just like,
Garfield.
did I do that?
Oh, did I win?
Nice.
Yeah, that was Peach. That was Princess Peach.
Yeah.
Also, while I was gone, I also got something really cool. I got a real leather jacket.
Oh, you got a leather jacket? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, a real leather jacket.
Oh, it's real leather. Okay. Oh, it's not the fake leather that the hipsters have been putting out there. It's real leather. Okay.
No, this is. Yeah, I ain't no his. I don't want to be his. I am.
Real authentic 1950s leather.
Get back to it.
I am not interested. I am free. I'll think of something. Oh, I always do.
Yeah. But yeah, like that was a cool idea that you had about like the OCs go right against the creators in this. Yeah, like that's a.
Especially the OC finally goes to the person's house. The OC's like,
That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just like it's. You hit a gold mine with that idea. Like that is like a really genius idea.
thanks so much.
Hey, no problem.
I'm pretty sure someone has got that in mind.
Yeah.
So I am so stoked that
Major complete.
so weird.
Yeah.
Well, like, we actually, like I said, like we got it at it's the release day. It's the official
Rocco
release day.
versus
Yeah.
Danny
I was
Phantom.
thinking that we were gonna get that like several months from now because of school.
Yeah.
Plus, my little brother is but we don't talk.
Yeah. Also, a couple days, I think like a couple days ago, I went to see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Explain myself to you?
Oh, that's fun. How was it?
Ready? 3, 2.
I'm just gonna say right now, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is a huge return to form for the MCU.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, but there's a
I mean,
yeah, go on.
I haven't really watched that many Marvel movies, but I have watched Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I've also watched the Seven Rings movie.
Oh yeah, Shang-Chi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I will say this, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is a return to form for the MCU. But there's a catch to it. I mean, it's not. I mean, like when I say that this is like a dark movie, like it's like it's the hardest. Like it's like the most mature like PG-13 yeah, not only just Guardians of the Galaxy movie, but just MCU movie as a whole. There's one scene in this movie that. And Josh will know what scene I might be talking about, but there's a scene in this movie that rivals the Tony Stark death in Endgame for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean there's a little part in the middle of the movie when you find more about Rocket, and then just what happens in that sequence. It's like bone chilling. It is so bone chilling where it's just like, oh my.
I'll have to watch it sometime. Maybe sooner rather than later, because I have been I've always been quite enjoying Guardians of the Galaxy, so
Yeah.
we'll have
I will let you know right now. Just to rip off the Band-Aid, the post-credit scene at the very end is a troll post-credit scene where it's kind of like with Homecoming or something like that. You know, at the if you've seen the post-credit scene for Spider-Man Homecoming, where it's like, you know, they do like a little joke. It's that type of thing. But I'd say stay to the very end because there's something that appears after that post-credit scene that'll put a big fat grin on your face. So.
Oh, hold on 1 second. I'll be right.
Yeah. Josh knows what I'm talking about. Josh knows exactly what I'm talking about. I think I might do one more battle and then I might end the stream. But I'm gonna wait till I get Green Cat back on here.
Leonardo.
But yeah, Josh, you know that scene in the middle of the movie that I'm talking about. You know damn well that scene what I'm talking about.
Select your arena.
You're definitely gonna cry your eyes out multiple times during this movie. Yes, you will ugly cry. You will ugly laugh. You will both ugly cry and laugh at the same time simultaneously. Like, this movie is... Like, this movie feels like it came out of Phase 3 in the MCU. Like, it is that... like, it has that type of feel. And it's just like... Oh, God, that fucking ending. That fucking ending, man. That fucking ending.
Leonardo.
Oh my god.
Ready?
Come and get me. This is better than pie.
Dance.
Present my favorite.
But yeah, you are definitely like gonna cry in this movie. I just want to check something real quick. Another thing that I will say about the movie to those watching, I will say this. I think you'll like Adam Warlock in this movie. Will Poulter is funny as the character. And hey, you know what? At least he got paid. At least he got paid. If you know the meme I'm quoting, then you know. If you know, you know. Am I right? But yeah, it's just oh fuck this movie. Oh, this movie is just amazing. It really this movie really does put the hope for the upcoming MCU projects. Like, I can't wait for projects like Secret Invasion, the Marvels, and all that type of stuff, and Loki season 2. All right. Like I was saying to the group chat, I will say this. You remember one of the post-credit scenes from Volume 2, right? Where it's like they were teasing Adam Warlock. It's that post-credit scene at Volume 2 where it's like the golden like sovereign queen is saying, like, she sees like this cocoon and she says, "I think I'll name him Adam," or something like that.
Oh!
Yeah, he's in this movie, but he was already in the trailer, so that's not really a spoiler. I think you'll like him in this movie. But do you know that meme where it's like, you know, it's the 4 guys saying like, "Guys, I can explain. You're doing so and so," and like, you know, at the end it's like, "You guys are getting paid." You know that meme? Yeah, I forgot where it's from.
I'm more of a person, so.
Yeah, well, that meme, the guy who says, you guys are getting paid, that's the actor who plays Adam Warlock in this movie. Will Poulter, I believe his name is. But yeah, you will like him as Adam Warlock. Like, he is, like, really, really fucking funny. Josh, I wonder if the Nostalgia Critic is gonna do a review for Spider-Verse, in hype for Spider-Verse 2. Oh my god! Across the Spider-Verse! Oh, that's another movie I'm excited for. I am so pumped for Across the Spider-Verse. Have you seen any of the trailers, for that, Green Cat?
Across the Spider-Verse?
Yeah, the sequel to Spider-Verse.
Showtime!
I don't remember. Okay, so I recall like seeing
That's gotta
or
hurt.
up to the movie where Spider-Man travels to different dimensions. Spider-Pork or Spider-Gwen or.
Yeah. This movie. Oh my god! The trailers for this movie has shown so many different versions of Spider-Man throughout the comics, the movies, the cartoons, the video games, everything. Like, oh my god. They already showed this for the poster, so I'm not even spoiling anything, but do you remember Spectacular Spider-Man?
I don't. I'm sorry.
Well,
It's so long.
yeah, okay, well, that's,
On that movie, so.
well, that's fine. Well, Spectacular Spider-Man, the cartoon, show, that version of Spider-Man's in the movie! He's in the fucking movie!
Cool. They're awesome.
Yeah, literally when people saw that extended poster and they saw him, it was literally, everyone just kept spamming that meme from How to Train Your Dragon with the guy says, "You're as beautiful as the day I lost you." Because it's like, yeah, because a lot of people love Spectacular Spider-Man, and when I saw it, I loved it. I loved the cool art style, and Josh recently got done watching the show, so the fact that like they have Spectacular that version of Spider-Man in the movie, from the posters to even like a little snippet of the trailer, it's just like, oh, I'm so excited.
I am so happy for you. That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I do think that this movie is gonna be a really good sequel to the first Into the Spider-Verse. Because like with the first Into the Spider-Verse, yeah, that's when they tapped in on the different variants of Spider-Man, and that was that was just like a sample of what the trailers shown us for the sequel. Like the sequel goes like amps it up to like 50 with the different variants and the different universes. It's just like, oh, this movie's gonna be so good. This movie's gonna be so fucking good.
Damage.
Happy for you. That's awesome.
Oh, cool, thank you.
You're gonna have to tell me what it's like as soon as you finish.
Pause.
I'm sorry, repeat that part?
You're gonna have to tell me what it's like when you finish watching it.
Oh, yeah. Well, that is if I'm able to say anything without spoiling it, because this movie is... This movie is just like, when you see the trailer, it's just like, fuck, what am I gonna say without spoiling anything type of movies, like Infinity War and like Endgame, so...
You can say that everyone dies. Just saying.
Wow, that just got dark in a millisecond. Everyone just dies. You could just say that.
That's like the whole cliche, fake spoiler that a person would say.
Miles dies, Gwen dies, Spider-Man 2099 dies, they all die. It's just like... if that's what really happens though, like a good chunk of the Spider-Man variants does die, everyone's just gonna be spamming the... No, if that does end up being the case, everyone's just gonna spam that GIF from the first Into the Spider-Verse movie with Peter Parker in the Spider-Man suit just crying in the shower, just be like, oh my god.
That was, yeah. Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah, well, yeah, let's do hope that doesn't happen. Oh my god.
Like, that's like the most cliches.
They all live happily ever after. The end. Spoiler for the movie, Miles Morales finally meets Ghost Rider, and then they have to ride on a flaming T-Rex through Central Park City. Just come up with like the most random wild card bullshit lie for it. Just be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna make up shit as I go along.
Yes.
Do it.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm being policy now.
Oh my god. Alright.
I will have to admit, as much as I did not like Revenge of the Sith was pretty hilarious.
Yeah,
I've had some very good laughs.
I think Revenge of the Sith is the best one of the prequels.
Yeah, it is. It is indeed the best one. I will have to give it that.
Yeah. Do it. Hello there. General Kenobi. Alright, so I've been streaming for like an hour. I think that's gonna...
One second, real quick. I'll be back.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, Josh, all of them die. Miles dies, Gwen dies, Peter B. Parker dies, 2099 dies, they all die. And then suddenly, you see a bright light. And then you see... It's Spooderman! Spooderman is gonna save the Spider-Verse. Spoiler for Across the Spider-Verse, Miles and Sora team up to fight Venom. Oh my god. Spoiler! oh my god. Spoiler! Gwen Stacy finally meets Superman and they have to fight a flaming T-Rex while saving the President of the United States. Let's come up with like the most random bullshit. Oh my god. Yeah, oh my god. I think I'm gonna end the stream once Green Cat gets back, just so to let her know that it's just like, hey, I'm done. Oh my god. Oh, that's fucking funny. That's fucking hilarious. Most cliched thing to say for a spoiler. They all die! Oh my god. But yeah, to answer your question from before, Josh, I do think Doug Walker might do a nostalgia critic on Spider-Verse. It seems like that would be like a really smart thing to do in that case, so... Oh my god. You know what? I think I might do one more battle, and then after that, I'll fully be done.
Patrick. Sandy.
Oh, fuck you, not Santa.
Shredder.
Yeah, why not?
Select your stage.
Alright. One more battle. And then we are done.
Patrick versus Shredder.
Alright, let's do this shit. Let's do this.
Ready?
No one shall defy me.
Fight!
No! Spoiler for Into the Spider-Verse! Miles Morales meets Patrick Star! I'm kidding. Oh god, my eyeball.
Hold it.
Oh shit, my eye's watering.
Brawl time. That's gotta hurt. You guys think we're ever gonna get a sequel to All-Star Brawl? I highly doubt it, but it's like, you know, you never know. Critical hit.
Hey, Connor, welcome back. Welcome back.
Major damage.
Waiting for Green Cat to come back. Yeah, yeah, we're still on the call. She just needed her parents needed her for something.
Until next time, the winner.
All right, you know what? How about a couple more? How about a couple more, huh?
Select your brawler.
All right, fuck it.
Cat Dog.
Let's do Cat Dog.
Danny Phantom. Select your stage. Cat Dog versus
Cat
Danny
Dog.
Phantom.
Cat Dog. I never knew they. Did you guys know that they actually made a Cat Dog Funko Pop? I gotta get my hands on that. Like, I would love to own that.
Play nice.
Watch and learn.
You missed me?
Okay.
Dance.
Got it.
How tough am I? I mean Cat Dog in All-Star Brawl. Yeah, so what? But I only use cat. Right this way, sir. Yeah. I said green cat, and I said cat dog.
Performance.
I feel sick, dog. But you know, it's a good kind of sick. Because, well, we won. Which, by the way, a friend of mine joined the stream, Connor from Instagram. He has I told you about, like, his Nickelodeon All-Star After Hours, project he does, right?
Okay, yeah.
I actually voiced 3 of the Nicktoons for his, comic series.
Get back to it.
Hey.
Yeah, I voiced Patrick, I voiced Danny Phantom, and I voiced Cat. For Cat Dog.
Gotta hurt.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy!
I remember. I remember, like, someone I used to know mention that. That's me.
Well, I recently started, binging, Cat Dog, and I gotta say it's pretty funny.
There we go.
It reconnected. It reconnected. Wait, did it reconnect?
Oh, that's good.
Okay. Guys, am I still there? Everyone in the chat, am I still there?
Get back to it.
You can see me? Okay. Okay, Josh, Connor, can you two see me? Okay, good. Okay, I'm still there. I'm still there. Sorry, it disconnected for a second, and I was just like, I've never had that happen to me before during a stream, so it's like, it caught me by surprise. Yeah. Alright. One more battle, and then I think I might end the stream. Yeah. I mean, I've been streaming for like an hour and like 11 minutes, so just like one more battle and then... Yeah, but you know what? When I was talking to you, like, it didn't feel like an hour at all. It felt like, you know... Yeah.
I'd rather like talk to people like just as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Connor, I just want to let you know, I did this specific team up for you, for your comic that you're working on. Who's SpongeNap SpongeBob SquarePants? Yeah, for if you don't know, on Instagram he's working on you know, like a search for SpongeBob and Lincoln Loud, and then he made Ren and Stimpy the bad guys because you know about the creator of Ren and Stimpy. He was a monster and all that type of stuff. So what he's doing is like, Ren and Stimpy are the henchmen of the creator because you know it's like, you know, yeah, the creator for this is kind of like like Satan in disguise. So, but don't worry, they're getting redeemed. They're getting redeemed. So for this, I'm playing as Connor. Connor just responded saying fitting you have Lincoln up against Ren and Stimpy. Like I said, dude, I did it for you. If I'm ending the stream, I'm ending it on a high note, so I'm doing it in homage for your comic thing that you're working on. And hey, Connor, Green Cat knows about your comic series, so, you know, bam! She's becoming one of us. She will become a Nicktoon lover. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, so... Yeah. Alright. But yeah,
I cleaned up the action. Fresh.
yeah.
To clean up my desk. That's gonna be a real challenge because I got my big tablet right here that's the size of a TV.
Yeah.
I don't like. Set it up. That's a little better.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Alright, so far so good. I think I'm making...
Taste the yo-yo, motherfucker!
Is that what you're referencing?
Yeah, I was referencing the Nostalgia Critic clip. Taste the rainbow, motherfucker!
Freaking Care Bears, right?
Yeah, it was the Care Bears movie, yeah! Alright. Nice. Taste the yo-yo, motherfucker! Alright! I think I'm gonna end it there. Alright, so that was playing Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl with special guest, my good friend Green Cat. Thank you guys very much for joining this stream. What? Yeah, while I'm just doing the outro. So, thank you guys very much for joining the stream. And, yeah, thank you, Green Cat, for, actually, being a part of it.
Thank you.
Alright, and with that, I'll see you guys later. Bye! Oh, you killed it. You fucking killed it. You were fantastic.